Here's how I quit my 6-year porn addiction faster than anyone on the internet, faster than most guys ever in history, at 19. It's a 3-step process. The second step is literally how you quit porn, so we'll get to that. Step number 1 of how I beat my porn addiction after 6 years is I started focusing less on the porn problem. Porn was not the addiction. I realised this after a while. Your porn addiction is not the problem. It's a symptom of the actual problem. What's the actual problem? Your bad mental health, right? You've heard this before, wish you fix your mental health. Truly, bad mental health is the actual problem in your life. If you fix this, you know what happens to porn? Without even fucking trying, it disappears because it's a symptom. If you're ill and you've got symptoms of a cough, a sniffly nose, you don't think, I've got a sniffly nose, I need to do something. No, you think, cure the illness, sniffly nose and cough goes away. Cure your bad mental health, porn goes away. This is why no one ever quits a porn addiction, because they try and face it head on. But that's retarded, because that's not even the problem. It's the bad mental health. So how do we fix this? It's easy. The first thing you do is you gratitude journal. Yep, it's gay, whatever. You write down on a piece of paper or on your phone one thing you're grateful for that day. You're grateful for your mum, your brother, your arms and legs. There's always somewhere. Don't say there's nothing to be grateful for, because there's people in wars right now without arms and legs, right? So there's always something. Write that down. What that's going to do is make you happy, obviously, in that moment. And during the day, you're just going to be getting random thoughts of happiness. I'm grateful for this coffee. It's cheap, it don't cost anything, but it tastes nice. It makes me feel good. Some people can't have that. Some people don't have access. Whatever, you're going to be just happier during the day. And when you're just 5, 10, 20% happier during the day, the chances of you jerking off, it doesn't happen in your brain. You don't think that at all. The reason bad mental health leads to porn addiction is because when you're upset, you're depressed, you're just negative, you're unhappy, you've got these bad emotions inside of you. The first thing you think of is bad things. The first thing you think of is thinking something that's going to make you feel good now, because you feel shit. So obviously your brain's going to be like, let me feel good now, please. So let's go watch porn. Let's go take the drugs, alcohol, play the video games, eat the junk food, because nothing else makes me feel good. So let's do that now. But when you fix your mental health, you have no need to do these ultra stimulating activities. All right. You don't need to. You can sit and read a book quite happily. You don't need some, you don't need to jack off to 4 monitors of porn and get onto page 14 of Pornhub. You don't need to do that. You can sit, read a book, and you're just so much happier. Second way to improve your mental health is by meditating. What is meditating? Pretty much set a 60 or 30-second timer on your phone, no longer. Breathe in and out. Focus as much as you can on your breath. Just breathe in and out, shut your eyes. When your brain wanders onto some random thoughts, some girl that doesn't like you, some guy that said something to you, recognize you get that thought and bring your focus back to the breath as soon as possible. You've just done 1 rep of meditation. You've leveled up in this skill. Well done. Keep doing that every single day for 1 minute. You can watch tutorials online. Just breathe in and out and focus as much as you can on your breath. This significantly helps your mental health because it forces you to focus on the moment now, the present moment now. When you're focusing on the moment now, you don't think of bullshit in the past or something that's going to happen in the future. You know what the power of that is? You don't get anxious or depressed. When you're thinking of this moment now and you've got 0 thoughts in your head, what is there to be anxious about? What's your main anxiety now? Something that happened in the past or something that's going to happen in the future, most likely? Well, it is 100%. What about when you don't think about that shit and you just think about now? What am I doing right now? I'm making this video thinking about nothing else in my head because I meditated, right? It's impossible to be anxious or depressed when you're feeling like this. So just 30, 60 seconds a day, meditate, and your mental health will double from that, literally. And you won't have a need to watch porn because you've solved the actual issue in your life, which is bad mental health. And porn, without even trying, by the way, you won't have to think, oh, no fap, blah, blah, blah. Porn will just disappear when you fix your mental health, and it's easy to do. Within 2 weeks, you'll notice a huge change, and you'll just be jacking off like 50% less just by doing this. Step number 2 of beating my porn addiction easily is the actual process of doing it. So what did I do? Did I get onto no fap like everyone else? No. No-fap's bullshit. I'll tell you why quickly. I've made many videos about it. No-fap doesn't work because you're addicted to porn, you're watching it every day, your brain is relying on it. To go on no-fap, to quit cold turkey, to never watch porn again is stupid. You're going from one extreme to the other overnight. Your brain's been relying on porn for years. Don't expect to quit in 2 weeks by just cutting cold turkey. You're going from level 1 to level 100 essentially. The skinny kid who goes in the gym, if he starts benching 100 kilograms or trying, you'd be looking like, what are you doing? You're small. Start on the empty bar, it's fine, and work your way up. The same with you, you're not ready to quit cold turkey and go down here. Start by reducing it slowly, and you'll get there eventually. That's the fastest way to do it. So my protocol, not no-fap, it's called less-fap. It's how it sounds. Fap less this month than you did last month. That's it. Don't go to 0. You're not ready for that. You'll be thinking, well, that would be faster progress, won't it? No. If it was, then you'd have quit porn by now on no-fap. No-fap just prolongs the process and it never helps you quit porn. Get onto less-fap. So if you watch porn 30 times last month, instead of going to 0 this month, like everyone else will tell you, go to 27 times. And the month after that, 23 times, then 20 times, and keep going down like that. Your brain's going to be saying, oh, that's going to be slow progress. Let's just not listen to your brain right now. Your brain is the reason you're addicted to porn. My brain's the reason I've quit, so let's listen to my brain right now. Within a few months of less-fap, your porn addiction's gone. Within a few months of no-fap, your porn addiction's gotten worse. All right, that's simply put. That's it. Get onto no-fap. Sorry, please don't. Get onto less-fap. Within 3 to 6 months, your porn addiction will be gone. Simple as that. Why does this work so well? Well, as I said before, you can still watch porn, so your brain isn't going to be like, what's going on? Number 2, each month you're making progress towards your goal of quitting porn. So each month you're watching porn slightly less. Why is this a good thing? Men crave progress towards goals. It's what makes us happy. We just want to make if you see some muscle that you've put on in the gym, you're happy. You made progress towards a fucking good goal, right? You're going to be happy. If you've made money in a business, that means a lot to you. You're going to be happy because you put hard work into it. So when you see progress towards your goal of quitting porn, you're going to be happy and motivated to carry on. The third reason less-fap works so well is because, by month 1, you'll be seeing benefits. You don't need to wait 6 months before you quit porn and see benefits. Month 1, you'll see benefits right away. When you slightly reduce how much you watch porn, the first month, you're going to be a bit more confident. You're going to be a bit less anxious. You're going to be less tolerant of disrespect. You're just going to be a happier, more confident person. You're going to love yourself more. Just because you're slowly reducing how much you watch porn, you're proud of yourself. And when you're feeling these positive emotions, the benefits, the progress, while still watching porn, you're just never going to want to give up. And you'll wake up one day and the porn addiction will be gone. That's how I quit porn, using less-fap, my system. Before I tell you number 3 of how I quit porn, if you want to know the exact system that I used at 19 to quit, step by step, and all the mistakes I made so you can cut the process, save months that I wasted, top link below is my porn quitting course, my 90-day less-fap course. It's there. The price is very cheap at the moment, so just have a look because the price is going up soon. It's only for people who want to take action today, quit porn today, get that cancer out your life. Check it out. Once you buy it, by the way, there's a bonus section on how to get girls, speak to them for free once you buy the course. Process number 3 on how I destroyed my porn addiction of 6 years is similar to step number 1. The other main issue that you need to solve with porn being a symptom is obviously your bad mental health and your shit life. Like your bad mental health, you fix your shit life, porn addiction goes away, okay? Now it's similar to bad mental health, but there's one step you need to do to fix your bad life. But first, when you've got a bad life, let me describe to you the average life of the average man. And it's the life you're going down, by the way, if you keep watching porn. So this should scare you. The average dude, overweight, doesn't respect or love himself, goes to a 9-to-5 that he hates. There's this, he's got a co-worker that's hot, but she doesn't even look at him because he's disgusting. His breath stinks. Goes home to his wife that's ugly, who nags him, doesn't respect or love him, who doesn't have sex with him. He's got kids that don't even like him, don't respect him. He tells them to do something, they say fuck off. He goes and watches TV with his seed oils, his microwave meal because he's fat. watches TV till bedtime, goes to the bathroom to jerk off because his wife doesn't even give him sex, wakes up and does the same thing again. 30 years, he'll probably kill himself, but that's the average existence. That's the path you're going down. And that's just definitively a bad, shit, depressing life. When your life's like that, it may not be extreme, but now your life isn't any better. You go into school, you don't enjoy it, shit. College, you're studying for something you don't care about. Uni, your parents want you to go because, you know, you got to be a fucking doctor. You don't know what you want to do with your life. You've got nothing to look forward to. You don't have a girl. You don't have great friends. When you don't have anything to look forward to, when your life is garbage, I don't blame you for watching porn. I really don't. Because you need some pleasure in your life. So you're just going to give it to yourself the easiest possible way by watching porn. It'll make you feel shit in 10 minutes, but in the moment, I understand who the fuck cares. Because my life's shit, I might as well. So instead of giving up though, and being all doom and gloom, let's fix your shit life. Let's make it a great life, which is easy to do. And the need for porn drops significantly. You just don't need to do it. Same with fixing your mental health. Fix your mental health, the need for porn comes way down. So how do you fix your shit life and make it easy to just avoid porn? You do the single greatest thing that men can do to make themselves happy and fulfilled. Set a goal and work towards it ruthlessly every single day. Obsess about the goal. The goal needs to mean a lot to you. Not a shit goal like increase my muscle mass by 1 kilogram over the next year. A big dick goal that's going to wake you up every single day and be like, yeah, I need to work towards that. It's exciting. Something that's going to motivate and drive you every single day. Retire your family by the next 5 years so your mum doesn't have to work a shit job. Do it in a purposeful business that helps other people, that makes you money. Build a 10 out of 10 physique so you look good on the beach, you can take good Tinder profile pictures so girls lust over you. I don't care what the reason is, as long as it's not harming people. Like, oh, I want to rob a bank. Like, come on. A goal that means a lot to you, that doesn't harm people, that means that you can wake up and be like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm working towards this. Automatically, your life improves by 500%. You don't understand. If you're a masculine man particularly, that's all men want. To set a goal that means a lot to them and achieve it. Make progress towards it. Each day you make a bit more progress towards the goal, you're going to be so much happier and porn disappears. You just forget about it. You don't need that shit. You don't need the mental stimulation because it's stimulated enough thinking about your goals and your future and your dreams. So fix your shit life by doing that. Porn disappears and that's it. Simple as. Bad mental health, fix it, easy. Bad shit life, fix it, easy. And number 3, less-fap. Get onto less-fap, forget no-fap. Write these 3 steps down and you will quit porn. You'll make so much more progress than you've ever made in your life. That's how I did it at 19 after a bad 6-year porn addiction. As I said, if you want to know exactly how I did it, do you want extra help? For the cheap price of less than £20, I think it is, it's going to go up to, I could sell it for thousands, but it's going to go up very soon. Check it out right now. Get the free bonus course, bonus section. I hope this video helped. If it did, subscribe. Goodbye.